Alright, I'm gonna explain my gear. Okay, I'm using the Steam Blaster, Primo Steam Blaster. It got area attack damage. The relics I got on there, I put on them myself. So I got the freeze 15%, and I got the 5 times damage when they're frozen, and close combat. You can switch close combat with something else if you want, but I think this might be the best. Anyway, that's the weapon. And then for the gadgets, I'm using the splatter lights with burn. So these splatter lights, they do 40 chance to burn them. I pick up power eggs with my splatter lights. I keep the duration up 60% plus. I got more splatter lights because I like to have them on the inside and outside. Got the max range on the splatter lights, so I can easily pick up power eggs because of the range. So it got big range, it picks up power eggs and it also burns them. So that's basically what I got. Area, splatter light damage. Okay, that's the splatter light. That's the splatter light. Then the meteor fist. This is just a build I made myself. You can do some variations of this. I just made this up myself. You know, I'm not saying it's the best, but it works. On the meteor mid, they got 6. Got the extra bonus damage. Got the extra explosive area damage. On the 2. 5-star 2 1. Emergency damage up. This is for your next when you're lower than 50% health. Which you can swap it out for something else if you want to, but I got it on this one. Faster jump, this is definitely one you want because it takes ages to do that jump, so faster jump is for this build. I think you need it. Oh, to be fast. Some extra explosions, triple glove, because I tested the triple glove. The triple glove, they do more than 100,000. Depends on your level, right? But they do a lot of damage each glove. So I tested it out without the glove, without the triple glove and with, and it's definitely for single target damage. Yeah, it's just a lot more damage. I would go for it. You can test it out yourself, but yeah, I would do it. And then this one is a must tank. I love this one. It activates your tank ability when you use your gadget. I freeze them 100% freeze on the meteor mid. So when I freeze them, I also do 5 times damage. So when I use this gadget, the meteor mid, or when I use the blast boot, this one also got 100% freeze. So those two abilities, I freeze them 100%. And my splatter lights, I do 40 chance on burn. If I freeze them, I do 5 times damage. Told you that. These are the things I got. Extra damage, extra area. Because why not, right? Distance, you don't need to use this, but I like it. It's only cost 3 points. And you can move like big distances. A little bit too much sometimes, but okay, extra damage. This one's a must, definitely. 100% extra damage for 5 seconds. Definitely the best one. Ink resupply, you know, why not? It's always good to keep your ink up. 100% freeze, told you guys. And reduce cooldown on this one. And I'm also got the reduce cooldown on this one, I think. No, I don't got. So I only got the reduce cooldown on the blast boot, which I might get reduced cooldown on this meteor mid, because I actually think reduced cooldown is better than added explosions or some other stuff, you know. So that's probably something I would change, put some extra cooldown on it. It's just better. More cooldown, more freeze, and also You can only freeze an enemy every 5 seconds. So once you froze them and you shot them one time, then you might as well focus on a different character, a different enemy. Okay, that's the gadgets, that's the weapon. And the relics, I would say this one is the, if you do Bottomless Pit, you want to have this one. This one does the explosions from the power eggs. This one is also a lot extra damage, so those two are my favorites. But then this one I love too, because if this activates, you can just swim it everywhere, you know, on walls. This gives extra damage. This is like a vortex around you, and the speed one also knocks them back. That's a good combo. So that's basically it. But I'm also gonna make some other builds, but this is my area freeze damage build. That's how I call it.